Hey, today we are kicking off the letter of Peter. It's our first time in our Bible reading plan that we've changed the genre, right? In Luke and Acts, these are both narratives. These are stories that are being told. Peter's letter is just that. It's an epistle. It's a letter that's written to people. So it's not a story. It's what a letter would be. So just mind that as you start to read 1 Peter. But 1 Peter is a wonderful letter. I want to remind you and encourage you to watch the Bible Project intro video to 1 Peter. But I love 1 Peter because it's all about how to live as a Christian in a world that's difficult to live as a Christian. He actually addresses the letter in chapter 1, verse 1, Peter, an apostle of Jesus Christ, to the exiles in the dispersion throughout the empire. He refers to the people who are there as exiles, people who are away from their home. And what he means by this is that we live in a world that is not the way it's meant to be. We are, in a sense, we're exiled from God. I mean, God is with us, but God is not with us in the way that he will be one day and that we're meant to live, right? I mean, we can sense the distance from God. We can see God's absence has left this world broken. And so we live in that world. And what the letter really is all about is how to live as a Jesus follower in a world that is broken. And for Peter, so much of it has to do with hope and with certainty of what God has done for us through Christ. I mean, this is all in chapter 1 of 1 Peter, but look at what he says here. This is in verse 3. By his great mercy, God, has given us new birth into a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, and into an inheritance that is imperishable, undefiled, unfading, kept in heaven for you, who are being protected by the power of God through faith for a salvation ready to be revealed in the last time. And then he goes on to say, in this you rejoice, even if you're suffering right now, even if life is hard, even if things are not the way they should be, even if you live in the consequences of the brokenness of being exiled, kind of far from God, even if that's true, because of the certainty and the greatness and the power of the hope and the resurrection, or the hope in the resurrection that you have, you can live differently because of that. 1 Peter is an amazing letter. There's some things later that are complicated. We'll have a blog coming out about that, and I'll kind of hit back at this at the beginning of next week. It's an amazing letter, though. I want to encourage you to read it. Take your time reading it, and maybe read it kind of again and again, maybe like twice throughout the day. Fantastic reading. I'm so glad that we're onto one of the letters. And if you have any questions, again, please don't hesitate to contact me, to stop by, to ask. You can email bible@cbcah.org. All right, happy reading, and happy March as well.